6 people have been killed. 30 or so have been injured and are now being taken care of at local hospitals. And as you look at this eerie scene in downtown Highland Park, with authorities cordoning off this area where the parade was, chairs, strollers, snacks, scooters, kids had showed up in pigtails and wearing red, white, and blue today. I want to bring in our colleague, Rich McHugh. Rich is from Highland Park. And Rich, I'm also very familiar with this area. It just is chilling to witness the aftermath of this horror that these folks experienced about 8 hours ago. Tell people about Highland Park and this community that you know so well.
Thanks, Marnie. Highland Park is heartland America. It really is. It's the last place you would expect something like this to happen. Growing up in this area, it was featured in many of John Hughes's movies. If you were a child of the 80s and 90s, Ferris Bueller's Day Off was all through Highland Park. Many of the Bulls, Chicago Bulls, when they had their historic run, Michael Jordan lived in Highland Park for a long time. So it's this beloved community on the north side of Chicago, 25 miles north of the city. Never would imagine something like this would happen there.
Stone's throw away from Lake Michigan for folks if you live up on the North Shore. All these communities kind of sprinkle across that part of Lake Michigan and up to the north, just south of Lake Forest. Rich, the witness accounts that we're hearing are just so graphic and so traumatizing. I know you spoke with a father and son who were there this morning. Share with us what they told you.
So I spoke with a father and son, Paul and Ryan Toback. Friends of friends. They were at the parade. They were also there with their other son, who was in a wheelchair, and they said this happened so quickly, without any sort of warning, and everybody was just scrambling, terror, absolute terror, and scrambling. And in the process of them running away, their son's wheelchair tipped over. So I believe they just ditched the wheelchair and carried the son ultimately to safety a few blocks away.
Yeah, so many people just scrambling, right? I mean, I think we can all picture ourselves at a 4th of July parade with your family as the parade goes by. You've got your chairs set up and you're ready to enjoy a celebration. So the frantic chaos of hearing the gunfire and then everybody trying to just comprehend what's going on and then running. I heard a story of a woman hiding behind a pillar with another woman's child, and here you can see the band, everybody taking off. It takes the mind a second to click into what exactly is happening. No matter how many times we say it can happen anywhere, anytime, it doesn't matter anymore. I think our minds just can't get there. It takes a second. Rich, the community aspect of Highland Park, and we say it can happen anywhere, but talk about the people there and what they're like and what they're going through tonight, trying to reconcile this violence.
Sure. They are a close-knit community. It's a town of about 30,000 people, so it's not particularly large, but this is Midwestern America. People are very nice. Crime doesn't happen here. There's never any murders. I went back and looked whether there were ever any murders here, and I didn't see any in the past 15 or 20 years. Right now, they're all checking in on Facebook, where there's this new app that was created within Facebook saying, I'm okay. And so everybody's saying, oh, so-and-so's okay. But I spoke to this father and son, and I think we have a couple sound bites. We can play one or two, but they spoke to just how surreal this all is for them.
We heard 30 or so loud successive pops like firecrackers or automatic rifle, and then people began to scream and run towards us. And then we grabbed my son in the wheelchair, and we began to run, and it was absolute panic and chaos as people ran to get out of the way. We fell in the alley. My son's wheelchair tipped over. Ryan picked up his brother and ran with him. It literally was, we were running for our lives. I mean, I've never seen a crowd turn and run as fast as I'd seen. I mean, you hear about these things on the news, but you could hear that so many shots were going off in such a short period of time. It had to be an automatic weapon.
One of the things, Marnie, that Paul told me was that this is surreal for me, for my entire family, but it's surreal for him as well, because he, in the early 90s, he was chief of staff to Bill Clinton's chief of staff, and he worked on the passage of getting the assault weapons ban passed. And so he said, you know, here I am in my hometown in Highland Park, you know, all these years later, and it's now come full circle, and it's quite something to be in the middle of it.
Yeah, and the reaction by so many today, Rich, is it has happened again. Right, here we are again. Rich McHugh, we appreciate your perspective. Certainly know that area very well. Thank you. We'll be coming back to you throughout the night. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.